Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new recorded episode of Legends ZA. It's been a while, and my apologies for being gone so long. Work is ramping up, like I mentioned in the first video, and today is the first time in a long time that I haven't felt exhausted after going to work. But since the DLC is up and it's been a few days at this point, I figured since I have time, I'll record it. So we now have a brand new quest over at the ZA building. It's been quite a while since I've played, so my apologies if I just struggle for a bit, because it is not I mean, it's been fun, but not fun at the same time. All right, so we got a message saying that we had a quest over in the Hotel Z place. So we have Tawny, Lita, and Naveen. Now I'm off playing big, capable CEO a lot of the time now instead of being around. But I wouldn't be able to focus on that stuff if I didn't have you here to count on, so thanks. That literally... Where do I go? Maybe the roof? Because I can go to the second floor where my room's at. I don't know if that's where I need to go, though. Roof it is. All right. Would you be Matt? I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. It's Hoopa! My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumio's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with the great surge of power. Okay. All right. I now have to make a donut? Okay. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make it one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not going to turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space to find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. Feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and the front desk are free. This space looks really cared for. It speaks highly of people who use it, right? Oh no, I'm guessing you'll need butter, and I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial for the recipe. Never fear, we'll go get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has some really good butter. Let's see if I can get some. Meet me at the baker's stall at Magenta Sector 6. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make the donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word, so we'd help. Good luck with that butter. Why do I feel like this is what we're going to need to like unlock the next dimension? I've been seeing people like post all online, but I've been keeping the spoilers really, really short. Where is Sector 6? Is there anything on the map that tells me where Sector 6 is? Because I have no idea. Oh, right. I'm still trying to get Drampa. Where is Sector 6? I don't even know anymore. Alright, we'll figure it out. Actually, I can go... Show me Sableye. All the way down. So that's where I need to go. Okay. There's not a lot of baking stuff, at least not as far as I'm aware. Still though, we'll get what we need. Sometimes I hate how big these pathways are, just because of the fact that, you know, sometimes I'll hear sounds of like a shiny. Now I'm getting distracted, I'm sorry. But yeah, sometimes I'll hear like sounds of a shiny and it's like, I can't find it. I don't know where the shiny's at. There we go. I'm collecting all the mega shards. So I'm still trying to get all the things too. We get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumisian butter, you're in luck. Got one pack left. All yours. I once helped a baker out here in a jam while I was out being useful. My usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with some ingredients sometimes. So Team MZ knows about the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham? Tarragon. Didn't expect you to see you two all buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep with Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary bread, and her fans are gonna eat it up. And good old Gresham here has agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us in a problem to solve, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. Oh no, I have to battle for butter? Can I just not grab any other butter? Do I have to do this? What in the world? Why? Whatever. Get him. Get him. Oh, you're gonna Mega Evolve your Excadrill now? Bro, we're right in front of... Oh, man, what is this? What are we doing here? I'm literally asking... What are we doing here? Come on. Yeah, we'll just... It literally... Why did it literally just sit there? It's like, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna let this... Alright. Come on out. Ooh. Mega Charizard. I don't care. Air Slash. My Gyarados is an alpha, and it's level 100. As a matter of fact, most of my team are close to 100 at this point. Now, the one thing about this DLC is that I'm really, really excited for it, because it breaks all the rules. The rules that we have been stimulated since the beginning of time for Pokemon. At level 100 was the cap. Now it's no longer the cap. And I'm excited. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose there's no surprise that our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. And we wrecked everything around because that's how it works. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take the Lemesian butter, please. It's not like they won't have anything tomorrow. Be good enough for anxious standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You're gonna make that canary bread, Naveen will be thrilled. Got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Gribsom's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that you drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with the heat that is just as intense. So be warned. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. They make a fun pair. I think there was a lot of spelling errors just now. I don't know. Can you do that? Can you do that, like the apostrophe stuff? Like it's and it is with the apostrophe s. Does that fit everything? Wheel as in like WE apostrophe LL. Does that work for everything, or is that just? I don't know. It sounds weird to me. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Did you bring in Ansha and this Lemesian butter? Thanks. Got some. Okay. I'll come meet you as soon as I'm done or finished that work. Look at that. CEO still hangs out with the crew. I feel like I'm playing not Pokemon. I am playing Pokemon. I feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's weird. The comparisons now between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon is getting very fierce, and I like it, honestly. I like it. I enjoy it. Did her outfit change? Oh, yeah, she's the baker. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back. Welcome indeed to Anxious Donuts. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning. Oh, look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure eager to help us make all this? We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Sure was. Goodness, Lemesian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be out there anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go cook, or can go ahead and make some of the donuts she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Oh, didn't you realize? Which means my request entails are a bit more work for you, Matt. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. What? Welcome, dear customer, to Ancha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Got some berries on me. The berries. Orange berries. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now, order away. If you get Ancha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. This kind of donut will depend on the effects and flavors berries used for ingredients. Okay. Wait, what? Do you imagine these berries? What do I want? That's the question. Like, what do I want? I think I don't want anything bitter, right? I think that's the thing. I don't want anything bitter. Let's do this. Okay. And then I don't want anything sour either. So the blue one I don't really want to have. No blues. So what I want, maybe? Well, if I have sweet and sour actually do work really, really well. So maybe, and I want freshness. Yeah, I'll go this. And I don't want any bitter. Is there any, like, here we go. How many of this berry do I have? Oh, I only have the one. Okay, so I don't want to give that berry. I don't want to give up that berry. That berry is too expensive for me. Yeah, I guess. Maybe we could just do another one of these. Like donut. Order is safe. Let's get started at once. Hey, there we go. A prism cream donut. A donut that's fresh as it activates Cupid's power. It's been eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat it here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. And that spot lies on the banks of the Sizen Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. Okay. I no longer understand what Ancha's trying to do. Do you? Ninja, can you let us in on your plan or what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you at least that much. I suppose you can come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Sizen Canal banks. Okay. We're going to the banks. And we are going to... Where is the Justice Dojo again? Here we go. So it's gotta be down below. Okay, so we'll fly to the dojo and we'll just move south. Let's move south. There it is. Seems everyone's here except Tawny. Wait up, you asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. How'd you know we'd be down here? Very well, now that Tawny's arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Lansha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts I forgot to explain why. My goal is to catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my mama. What? I have concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they've seen, or can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What? Am I just playing tricks, or is there some place through here? Have your donut, Hoopa, and let's show them what you can do. But Hoopa is the legendary Pokemon. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot glow or grow to look like there's a hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, the donut caused Hoopa's experience surge in mystical power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch a fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? Got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, we gotta follow after her. Alright, it's time to go. Yeah, she'll be okay. Totally fine. Feel better as long as you're with us, Matt. Yeah, she'll totally be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. She's like 10. Ash went on an adventure at 10 and probably died a few times, but came home eventually sometime. I still wish that these games were voice acted. I still wish they were. So now we're through the distortion. Wait. What in the world? What is? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Holy crap. Am I Dynamis now? Am I went back to Final Fantasy 11? Holy crap. This looks legit. These buildings look like there's those in Lumiose. The sky isn't red at all. There's stairs over there too. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here like this. Can we split up and look for her? What do you think? Splitting up is in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Matt would be fine, but there's no way I'm going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled, and we shall pair up. Take Lita. Sounds best, and we'll make a fairly balanced team in comparison, skill-wise. Connie and I will try that direction then. Careful, Naveen. All right, Lita. Does my Rotom phone work if I jump off the roof? Yep, they did it. Okay. Point proven. All right. Scaffolding's here too? Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If anything else happens, let us know. Look for signs for Ansha. Ansha. Question mark. Do I get anything there? The scaffolding's here, but I don't see anything. See no items. Interesting. We'll go this way. I don't see anything on the ground. Does look like Lumios. What? Matt, look. It's a Mankey. Hello, we just spotted a Mankey. Have you guys seen another Pokemon where you are? One's here too. So this place does look like Lumios. It's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. And she doesn't get attacked by one of those wild Pokemon. Oh, do I have to battle a bunch of Mankeys now? The 5 Mankeys? Alright. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. Alright, Mankey, let's go. You wanna fight me? Let's fight. Let's fight. Wild Pokemon. Oh, right, Gyarados, that's fine. $110? I'm already with the Pokemon that are like over level 100? Like, bro. I feel like I'm the one that screwed us up like really bad. $110? 110? Jesus. Hey everyone. Connie, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankeys are certainly strong, weren't they? They're strong, yeah. We're a real handful. Do you think there's some part of floating? Do you think there's some part of some sort of power floating around that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Hey, look. Over there. There she goes, after her. She went down. Oh, there she is. There she is. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Anchi, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We've got to find a way out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Okay, so I got 500 Pokédollars and some berries. So that was a lag spike and a half. So how does this work? Do I have to beat berries to get into these areas? And what's the Pokemon that he's looking for? Do I get access to Hoopa or do I don't? That's the question I have. What a relief to see regular old Lemios again. Hey Matt, I think we ought to let Vinny know about about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. What's up, Ansha? Look up there. Oh no. Mega Dimension. TM. Trademarked. I hate the fact that we live in a time where you have to put TM somewhere on the screen so that no one can argue you didn't make that. Like, it's so stupid. At least we confirm that the donuts I make here can indeed get us into the other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Anchi. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. She's after Rayquaza? I must simply catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's pretty reckless. Orbo. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you've been keeping yourselves busy as always? Corbo, when did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen. There's something important I want to discuss. Come to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. We all go. What should we do with Anchi? Don't worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's a very mature offer of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Matt? Actually, let's bring her with us. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing the kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy. But I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Right, if we could save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you're ever inside of the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Oh, I get a hyperspace mission? Bro, I like this. Complete these missions to Uh, Demystify? What is that? The strange dimensions that seem to be leaking into Lumio City. You could take on these missions alongside your main story missions and side missions. So change which mission has guidance enabled as needed to, and aim and tackle as many as you can. Okay. So we're gonna do these. What are these side missions for? I kind of want to see them on the map. I can't do it inside the thing anyway. So let's. So there's hyperspace. Can I not see these things? Yeah, I guess I can't see them yet. Maybe I get to see them after this one. I don't know. It seems really off-putting that I can't see them now. I like how these people are like, man, who called like Corbo and stuff like that? And I'm like, dude's pretty solid. He's a nice guy. Oh, Vinny's here too. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New to Team MZ? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess there's no surprising you big shots. Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People are such as me as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumio City, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of the nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on their own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess with the tower, plus Lumio's redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and what should pop in that bizarre thing over Quasartico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos are tangled up in every little mess that crops up into Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything for for us? Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Anchuk and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space has been where those odd readings come from. I think we could surmise that the move Hoopa used is hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumios access through hyperspace hole. And why don't we just call it hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling out every time. Or saying it every time. I don't know. Now let's get down to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out the distortions over the tower and get into hyperspace. And it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being a part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving into investigating hyperspace. I'll get to the bottom of it. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger. Got it? Consider yourself in charge, Matt. Your new job is to survey the hyperspace. Now, I'm sure scouring the city distortion seems like a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map. Okay, here, okay. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, such as entry points in Lumio's hyperspace. They can be located in your handy-dandy icons on the map. Any old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset of each day. With your map app open, you can push the minus button to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing the information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things, help focus on hyperspace survey work. Oh, so I see. Oh, 5? Okay. You saw the space information for the distortion over the tower is totally blank, yeah? It's going to stay that way unless you get some good survey work, kid. Some of the other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning, though. Those things probably won't just sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence, considering another quirk of that hyperspace in Lumio's for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you get through the distortion. And I'll put all of my efforts into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just Rust Syndicate pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. Naveen said, or what Naveen said. God. We gotta look into the distortions for Anxious sake too. Okay, this might ought to be help our research too. Ultra Balls. I'll take those. I love Ultra Balls. Favorite Pokeball. Got a lot to learn about the hyperspace. So everyone, we've got a lot to learn about hyperspace in Lumio so everyone in regular space in Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Kosartico Inc. get the word out to the public so that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy and order up more donuts. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Okay. Back over here. Now, it mentioned in there that they go from sun up to sun down, so they reset every day. And I don't know how I feel about that just yet, but we'll see. I'd like to make a donut. I think I'm just gonna do level boost. I'll just do these. Okay, it's started. I don't know what's gonna happen. It looks like I can't skip that. Okay. We having a good supply of donut, or a goodly supply of donuts will do wonders to hyperspace surveys. Let's make another one of the same. Another one of the same. Saw 5. So I'll make 5 of these. Oh, I can't skip it. Okay, good. Dang it. Let's continue. Whatever. I'll just make one more. I don't want to make, like, have the animation go, but I'm too impatient, I guess. All right. Now what? Wow, Chef Ancha, you make a mean donut. All right, a donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the shown number. Okay, this boost can provide important leg up in battles against high-level opponents in hyperspace. The donut energy Hoopa receives from the donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. If you wanted to take this into account, you'll want to, okay. And you can, if you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding Pokemon in battle, helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing the donut. Okay. Oh, Mabel. Getting into the donut business? Guess we have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh no, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Hi, it's Hoopa. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious hips can warp space itself. But let's hold on to that thought. Matt, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw that you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chatting away online about the hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch it was connected by your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from the Pokemon in hyperspace, so you got to get on it. Maybe I do feel a little bad by piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, real point of my visit, I powered up the Pokedex. Okay, you can now check the hyperspace dex. Dope. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands in the hyperspace. Happy digging. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a good time digging. May I ask what that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step is to investigate hyperspace Lumiose. Would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right. Now stand by to prepare more investigator aid from a donut form. Okay. Find your distortions on the map and dive through them and survey. Yeah, I got 5. I don't know if I need 5, but I have 5. I came up with new research. Check the list. Will it help me hit level 50 faster, or is there more? Is there more? Still 50. I'm currently right here at Fire Blast. Sorry, not Fire Blast, Focus Blast. And I got a lot of stuff, but that's okay. Okay. So let's move this one. Wait, is it literally in... I just registered that. Is that literally inside number 5? It literally is inside number 5. Okay. Entering hyperspace Lumiose. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose a new suitable donut for the distortion. Then off you go. As time passes within the pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey and return to the regular Lumiose. You'll also have to leave the hyperspace if you black out or defeat it in battle. Wait. Common types is poison. 180 calories. Is that 3 minutes? Do I only get 3 minutes to be in there? If it's only 3 minutes, that's really, really jank. If it's 3 hours... I don't know. We're gonna find this out. Poison types are common here, so I'm gonna use Garchomp. Felipe. Hello. Appears that you've made it into hyperspace. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, get yourself started on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperbase survey request with some tasks to complete in there. It'll make it easier to track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be a huge help if you accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll make our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. When you enter pocket hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check out what you should be doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll be able to help the work of Corbeau and his team. So yeah, good luck out there. I only have 3 freaking minutes to be out here though. It's literally 3 freaking minutes, okay. Destroy floating Pokemon. Okay. So calories mean a lot. Okay, that's good to know. Pokeballs I can see. They're not too high that I can't notice them. Here. I know I don't have a whole lot of time. Okay, so calories is what I'm going to be looking for if I want to stay in here for a while. That's good to know. It's absolutely good to know. An alpha? Can't do anything about that. Okay, seems like he ran out of energy. All right. I think I can re-enter there, right? Okay, so the more common stuff doesn't give me a ton of time. Oh, it just closes. Okay. There's more than 5. Okay. That's good to know. All right. Interesting. I made 5 donuts that don't really do anything, but I'm okay with that because this is literally my first time ever going inside of these things. So I'm okay with screwing up now because then I can make decisions that are better later. This is 105, level 1 star. Common types is flying. I have no flavor bonuses and I only have 3 minutes to be in here. Can I skip this? Oh, I can. All right, so looks like Rayquaza's the thing, if I had to guess. Destroy boulders, destroy floating Pokeballs. Do you have... Yeah. Oh, you do have Rock Slide, okay. Yeah, let me just use freaking Earth. Why not? Freaking idiot. That. This. That. You can destroy 3 boulders now. Boulders there is. At least the points count for something. What's this bonus? Oh, dope. These are Mega Shards. I'm gonna get these. Do I get more points doing that? Oh no. Legenders. Jeez. Monster. I'm good. Interesting. I want to know what happens before we end today's episode, because at this point in time we're a little over an hour. I want to know what happens after I collect the 7,000 points. So we're just gonna hold off for a minute. It looks like everyone's healed, so it looks like I walk in, I do my thing, and then I'm done. That's interesting. Looks like there's another one over here. I'm also gonna check out my boxes. I mean, my boxes are pretty good too, but I have a lot of stuff. I just realized I have a lot of stuff. So, okay, yeah. Dope. I think I caught. So there's two things that I want to finish, right? Get the Pokemon, obviously in each one, and evolve them, because I do have that Pokédex now. So let's open up. There's a lot. How many? Oh, it's 104. Okay, so far I have that. Anyway, there's probably more than that, because I know that this Pokemon, I think he evolves twice. I think so. And then yeah, I think this is Graffifi. I think. Anyway, and then I know that obviously Rookity evolves 3 times. So but I want to fill out the thing, and I also want to catch the Pokemon that's brand new in each area. So we're going to use this one. Skip it. Because I want the 7,000, or the 70K, or the 7K. So the 7,000, and I want to catch the new Pokemon. Okay, catch an alpha Pokemon. Forgot to check what these were. Okay, fine. That's fine. I need to look for an alpha Pokemon. So, Espers. That literally sent me backwards. Okay, whatever. I didn't want to do that, but that's that's fine. Here. Probably not going to be able to do any of them. I had that. Alphas? Alpha. fine. I forgot to check the mega shards anyway. This is a really good way to get mega shards, actually. Super good. Low dense areas, a lot of things can spawn. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Does that increase my time in there? Like, I know I'm giving myself a harder time to complete these just because of the fact that I only made these things that have only given me like 3 freaking minutes. I mean, it sucks, don't get me wrong. It's really hard, like hard and tough to get things done. It's like I'm speedrunning speedrunning it without even trying. So my next target's right here in the window. Dope. Okay. Let's go to the satchel. Is it in here? Yeah. And I'm not capped yet, but I'm getting close. Okay. That's all I need to know. Halucha looks like. I doubt that's Halucha, because I already have Halucha. At least I think I do. And if I don't, that's weird. But it's something. It is something. Alright. Destroy flying Pokeballs, destroy brambles, and use catch window. Now let me just use Earthquake. I'm a freaking idiot. There, like that. There's Benelbes. Need those. I'm also looking for the new Pokemon too. Oh, can't be. Maybe. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Come on. There you go, bramble patches. Destroy the floating Pokeballs. Down. Garchomp. Don't have enough time. Dang it, I'm gonna miss out on one. I also didn't catch the Pokemon unless it was Staraptor. I don't think it's Starly. Why would it be Starly? It probably was Starly. God dang it. That was 100% what it was. It was Starly. God dang it, I ran right by it. So I don't think Starly's in here. No, it was. God dang it. I watched that. It was Starly. God dang it. God dang it. Okay. At least I know exactly what I'm looking for in this one. Kind of hard to ignore it at that point. And yeah, they did say that would take a few times, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I know that I screwed up on the donuts, but imagine if you can only be in there for like 3 minutes. It's 60 minutes, or 60 calories equals 1 minute. So because I did 180 calories, which they don't tell you that at all. And because it's 60 calories per minute. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Pokeballs, picking up sparkling items, okay. Catch Pokemon undetected. Alright, done. There's the alpha. Need that too. So I do have enough already for the thing. That's good. Absolutely set for that. 30 seconds. I really don't have to focus on that, actually. Let's be like, oh, I have 30 seconds to get all the Pokeballs. And it's like, I don't have to. I'm capped. I don't have to do it. Nope, I won't get it. Okay. Gimme Ghoul coin? I can get Gimme Ghoul coins out here? Wait, I can get Gimme Ghoul? Oh, if Gimme Ghoul's in this game? Oh, that's gonna look so nice. That's gonna look so nice. Fine work out there. You accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbo's office so we can discuss next steps. We'll see you here soon. All right, so interesting. How are we doing on the item? We're capped. Okay. So first, go here. We go here. I think I got all the Mega Stones in the shop, but I could be wrong because this DLC gave us a couple of more. Wow. Grammar, please. Grammar is great. We got a couple more Mega Stones, so we just got to figure out how we get them. I'll start at the back. Okay. Scolipede, Lonks, Pinsir, and Galite. Now I could also just like spread this out a little bit, but my thing is like start from most expensive and work my way down. That way I have an easier time getting stuff, and then we can start getting these candies since it doesn't take that long to get those. But at least now those Mega Stones are going to be filled out in the decks. At least I hope so, since now we have Pokemon that fit that criteria. So we should come in here. Okay, so slowly but surely we are getting it. So there's some that I don't even have still. Mega Alakazam, I don't have an Alakazam. Houndoom, I don't think I have a Houndoom yet. Like I don't have these two yet. I don't have the Pokemon to these yet. Otherwise I would have it. Heracross, I don't think I have a Heracross. No, I have Heracross. I traded for it. I just don't have the thing yet. And then obviously I have the Deansite for Deancey. I just don't have Deancey. So yeah. Still a couple Pokemon I just don't have yet. Most of them were traded, and then some of them aren't. Okay, so now that we got that, go over to here. Like I said, I wanted to at least finish that off before moving on, and then we figured out what it looks like to have the ability to go into these hyperspaces. And I'm going to be focusing on calories now because I need more time instead of 3 minutes. I also saw that we got a type of hyperspace berries, so that's really, really interesting. But this area, just because of how gloom and everything looks, it does remind me of Dynamis quite a bit. Hey, you too? As I'm jarring everyone's ears, fixing my mic. Cobro called me in just when I thought I was done helping people out for today. Good, you're both here. All right, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Matt's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Gets the city a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue evolution. Rogue evolution? That's not good. A Pokemon in hyperspace... That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace are bizarrely tough already. If they Mega Evolve, that might even be too much for me and Matt alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head in there together. Or people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3 is the limit, which gives me an idea. What if we sent in a trainer with good enough to cover both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're in the ZA's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Okay, are they giving me the option of having someone team up with me? Because that'd be perfect. Like, okay, let's read this together, right? I have not seen past this point. If this is the thing that I want, like that third person to fit with me, then I'd have to go, who would be strongest in our particular team? I have a well-rounded team, but I do lack thunder coverage. I have a Pokemon that covers both fighting and fire. I have Pokemon that does dragon and ground. I even have Dragonite, right? So I have to... Oh, this is... Okay. Who do I want with me? I don't want Jacinthe. Jacinthe's fairy types. And Corbo would be strong too. I feel like if it's Gresham, if I pick Gresham, it's like, yeah, this guy's gonna be your third, and they will be traveling with you. I have a Mega Charizard X, not the Y, but X. But he's fire. I'm gonna go with Canary. As if she just mess around and start live streaming a reaction or something. It's a perfect trainer right in the wings. Gresham. Ah, Gresham. He's tricky, very strong, but you never quite know what he's thinking. You mean yourself? I'd be up for it, but I couldn't afford it. But you couldn't afford him. What? Got a point, but knowing, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in other quarantine Jacinthe zones. Now I'm guessing I'll introduce to you your new partner. Hey there, you must be Matt. I'm Corina, the successor of a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It's had the honor of hosting many ferocious showdowns. I'll do it proud. Wait, isn't she the original trainer for... Let me check something real quick. I think she's the original trainer for Lucario. No. She is. It's right here, level 50. That's her. Should I use... No. I don't know how strong her Pokemon are, and I'm not gonna try to guess. So I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and better way to do that through a Pokemon battle. I've got one special request if you honor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means to you and your Pokemon. So with that, let's roll. My successor, Corina. Champ. Okay. Don't forget, you gotta show how hard you and your Pokemon fight using Mega Evolutions. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Sure. Are you using nothing but flying types? First impressions. All right, Lucario. Give it all we've got. I wonder if I would have used hers, but her Pokemon are like 80 something. Hers looks different. Hers looks different. Wow. What an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. You really are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are, kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out the Pokemon's latent energy, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example is that has to be the Rogue Mega Evolutions. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you too. Let me save these 4 Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolutions. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recording her, Corbo. E3 were probably fated to meet sooner or later. It just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing, Vinny and I discussed your survey work. We got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinian also mentioned that you want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. What are those? Hyperspace berries is what we're calling special berries, can be found in hyperspace. If you get Hoopa donuts made with lots of these it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with Mega Evolution. Okay. I just happen to have a couple such... How do you have berries? Certain curious berries are found in hyperspace, such as Hyper Pekka, Hyper Orin. These berries are more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries. They can also produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that got all signs of Rogue Megas. You should enter hyperspace from there. Roger that, and I'll see you in Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. We'll get some really good donuts. Do I get to see? Okay, it's right here. Rampant Mega... You don't even tell me what's in there? Medium hyperspace zone detected. And this one's just like, oh, rampant power. Like, oh, what am I supposed to do with that information? Okay. I don't have any more donuts, so officially the episode ends here because I've been recording for a while, but I also need donuts to be able to get into that area to fight the Mega Evolved Pokemon. I don't know what's in there though. That makes it incredibly hard to figure out what I need. All right, so calories is 90, at least for this one. So that's 1.5 minutes. So what can I do to increase my time? Like, do any of these do anything? I literally cannot. You gotta be kidding me. How do they expect me to be in there for a while? Let's see. Let's think about this fluently, right? Okay. If 60 calories equals 1 minute, I can use this berry. Gives me 300 calories. That means 5 minutes in that zone. And it looks like that's the cap. Well, there's one that's 110, but that's 330 calories, which means 5.5 minutes. That's it. That's all that I get. 7, 8, or 7, 14, 21. That's 2 minutes and 10 seconds. No, it's not 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Yes, no, it's not. It's 3.5 minutes. As 180 is 3 minutes. 7, 14, 21. Yeah, it's 3.5. You got to be kidding me. So what? Do I just run around and just like, oh, that's rough. It's absolutely rough. How, ooh. Okay. Can I buy berries? Is that something that I could do in this game? Or do I have to pick them up? If I can buy berries, that's not too bad. Let me look that up real quick. I want to know if I can buy berries. Let's do item decks. Berries, where are you? And let's pick Koba Berry. Let's see, Koba Berry can get from Wild Zone 20, the Rogue District, the Vert District, side quest mission, a rematch with Hulucha. Okay, that can't be. It's literally just picked up off the. You've got to be. It's literally just to pick up off the ground. You've got. That's dirty. That's real dirty. That's super dirty. Okay. But I'm not gonna let that get me down. It just seems that I'm not gonna have hardly any time to do these things. I'm literally gonna have to run around, pick up berries, and then try to pick up everything in that in less than 3. God, why is it only 5 minutes? That's so stupid. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the show, you guys know what to do, so like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you when I have more time to record more Pokemon Legends ZA. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time.